Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. So let's draw a single card to see the energy surrounding you at this current moment. The Priestess card comes up, and at the base, the Death card remains. Sagittarius, you're intuiting that there's an ending approaching in your lives. Just as there's an ending coming, obviously, this also indicates that there might be a significant, quite beautiful beginning approaching for you. Keep in mind that the energy of the Priestess card connects with the sign of Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra, while the Death card is closely related to Scorpio, the number 13 and butterflies, symbolizing transformation. Many of you may have been or are going through quite painful, difficult situations, economic, romantic, health-related, whatever it may be, Sagittarius, that you've been experiencing lately. You also intuitively know, believe, and trust that something good is happening, that all that bad luck, that streak of bad luck perhaps, is about. That's why the Death card appears. Remember that the major arcana cards, which are two in this case, speak of divine intervention. They signify that you are being surrounded and guided by your spiritual guides, your angels, by God, by the universe, so that you can move towards this transformative energy. These two major arcana cards mainly indicate that you're in the midst of transformation right now. Transformation isn't easy. When we transition from something old to something new, we have to go through a threshold, so to speak, which can feel like being in limbo because we haven't completely said goodbye to the old yet, but we can't yet feel this new energy either. This can obviously confuse us many times, but the Priestess card, as the main energy or the energy surrounding you, is a very positive card because it tells us that despite the turbulence and difficulties you've faced, you have complete confidence that good things are truly on their way. The Death card, however, remember, is a very positive card. Don't see it as a sign that something bad is going to happen or that someone is going to die. It doesn't necessarily carry that meaning. On the contrary, it signifies transformation. If there's something, Sagittarius, in your lives that needs to come to an end, something that perhaps we've been postponing because we don't want to face the situation, because we don't want to go through any pain, etc., remember that the Death card arrives just as it goes. It's the universe telling us, Sagittarius, it's time to say goodbye to this thing that you're carrying, this situation, this job, this person, because it's not helping you progress, it's not helping you evolve, and it's keeping you away from your true dreams, your blessings, and the good things that are prepared for you. Many of you may be about to sign a contract, possibly a good job contract, and there's a lot of energy of change. Let's start your reading, Sagittarius, with two major arcana cards. It's literally your guide sitting here around this table. So let's see, however, what the obstacle is. Very well, the Seven of Wands. You need to be a bit careful with the energy around you, that is, with the people around you. And at the base, the Ace of Pentacles remains. It's important to protect our desires, our dreams, our aspirations. With this, I'm referring, Sagittarius, just as I said, the Death card just came up, and now the Ace of Pentacles is staying. There are earth signs here. There are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But for us to receive this pentacle, this opportunity that the universe is giving us, we must truly protect our energy. Not all the people who come into our lives have good intentions. Even family, friends, remember, just because someone is a relative doesn't mean they'll never wish you us harm. Unfortunately, it often precisely our relatives or people very close to us who wear a mask. This Seven of Wands card speaks of protecting fiercely this opportunity that is about to be given to you. Absolutely don't let anyone, any comment, any suggestion, anything that someone might say just to make you feel bad or to lower your energy. It's not simply envy, it's simply jealousy, possibly because they know they'll never achieve those wonderful things that you're about to receive, such as this Ace of Pentacles, which precisely speaks of a beginning, a good economic situation, an opportunity coming into our lives to stay and bring balance. Especially as we see now, let's see what's hidden from you right now, Sagittarius, what you may not be seeing clearly. Some of you have Pisces in your natal chart or are dealing with a Pisces person who perhaps isn't acting in a good way. I recommend you check out that reading. So, the Queen of Wands card, particularly in this tarot, speaks of someone who may not necessarily have your best interests at heart. Someone who has hidden agendas with you or for you. They may be sedgy, which is why the Seven of Wands is so important. don't let your guard down. Truly protect your energy, your desires, your dreams. If you have long-term plans, for example Sagittarius, to buy a house, a car, to travel, to buy something big, to apply for a job, a visa, whatever it may be, don't tell everyone. Only trust those who you've genuinely seen have been there for you through thick and thin, especially through the tough times, because there's someone wearing quite a false mask around you. Someone who doesn't care if things go well or badly for you. All this person wants is to simply enjoy others' pain, possibly not just yours but generally in their life, because obviously someone who acts like this isn't happy, and it's not your fault, Sagittarius, that this person isn't happy. It's their own fault, because happiness isn't found by being romantically involved with someone. Money obviously is a necessity to exist, but it's not what brings us happiness. We find our own happiness, and when we're calm and happy with our lives, that's when the universe starts delivering many more miracles, blessings, manifestations of our desires, etc. But when we have this heavy, dense energy around us, that's why the universe tells you, Sagittarius, it's time to protect yourself. Don't trust everyone, don't believe everything everyone says. Always keep a little doubt. It's not wrong to doubt occasionally, but obviously here it will seem as if this energy can very well be from someone of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not necessarily, but it's someone who honestly doesn't have the best intentions or wishes for you. I feel it's someone who can be quite close to you as well. Obviously, this won't resonate with everyone, but for those it does, just be a little careful. So at the base, we have the Six of Cups. Distance ourselves from this negative energy, the good, the people with whom we genuinely connect, who truly love us, value us, and appreciate the time they spend with us, finally appear. There'll be an incredible clarity, much clarity. Sagittarius, on the other hand, I can tell you here with great certainty that if it's not you, there's someone here who has been constantly thinking of you. It's most likely someone from your past, but it's someone who has genuine emotions. It's someone with whom this situation didn't end badly, but rather due to life circumstances, but not because both wanted it to end. So, let's see now, water signs here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, lots of nostalgia in the air. But let's see what your energy toward your past is, Sagittarius, what you truly want to leave behind. Look, the Five of Pentacles card appears, worries about money, and the Ten of Wands, which literally speaks of unburdening ourselves, of having carried many responsibilities in situations. But you'll finally be about to close even that part or that chapter of our life. Remember, the Death card just came up, precisely speaking of ending, and now the Ten of Wands is coming up. If there has been a season when you've been feeling burdened with many worries, many stressful situations, overloaded with work, you've had to do many things alone, Sagittarius, don't worry, because truly, positive energy is coming. All that you've learned, all that wisdom you've gained, you'll not only put into practice soon, because you'll realize this situation here, but also you'll realize that you've evolved and you're no longer the same person you were a year ago. And for that, Sagittarius, feel fully proud. You've been through a lot. This journey hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, perhaps, even in the last few months, and life may have put you through many tests. But the Hermit card is the universe standing up, your guide standing up for you, applauding where you've learned a lesson, that we won't let this negative energy enter our life. All that we'll put into practice what we've learned so as not to fall back into toxic, negative situations, and not to make the same mistakes. But let's see what you're going to witness, Sagittarius. Very well, the Temperance card, which precisely represents you, Sagittarius. You're going to witness how the world, how the universe or divinity, however you want to call it, is going to bring order into this situation. What gives me, and I know this may sound a bit harsh, but this Temperance card, for some reason, feels as if you're about to see someone get their due, someone finally getting what they deserve after causing harm. It's as if you're going to witness someone paying a karma they deserve to pay. And above all, that you're going to be protected. You're already being protected by divinity. So much strength, so much resilience. Obviously, these situations aren't easy to bear, especially when this dense energy around here may be from someone we've known for a long time, possibly from someone very close to us, etc. But Sagittarius, if you don't feel there's someone negative in your life, let's not try to put that energy onto someone. Let's not try to overanalyze the situation. If you've already had suspicions or felt like, Okay, I think this person is just taking advantage of my energy. I feel like this person is doing this, that, but if you don't feel it or don't see it or it's not happening to you, then just let go of this part of the message. What your guides want to tell you is that you're purely protected. Thanks to all that strength, resilience, which can be very important for many, some of you are missing someone who isn't in this plane at the moment, and that person is constantly with you, Sagittarius. So in a way I know the word patience isn't one that we, especially fire signs, like, but the Temperance card is literally the Archangel Michael trying to balance the good and the bad in our life, peace, so that you can have harmony in your lives, and it shows up economically, romantically. The universe is balancing emotions, the good and the bad, so that you don't have to. So one last card for the immediate future. What's the immediate future for you, Sagittarius? Very well, 2 cards come up, but only one flips over. I'll return the one that didn't flip over, and look, the card that remains is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups speaks of a wish coming true, indicating that you'll truly, or rather, you'll feel truly proud of what you're about to experience, what you're about to see or do even. So at the base, we have the Page of Wands. Remember that the Page of Wands represents you a lot, Sagittarius, because it speaks of preparing to go out or to enter a direction in which you'll go very fast. Notice, this person isn't putting on ordinary shoes, they're wearing skates or rollerblades.